A little too far there. Right over the flagstick though, and I didn't want to be short, so tough little chip up coming down the hill. See how it goes. We're at Golf Club of Edmond today. First 2 shots off the way. I thought that my ball was up on the ridge, but it had fallen down, so we're just over the green and we'll see you there. Alright, first driver swing of the day. I'm thinking just tee it low, hit it towards that squirrel out there. That'll do. Almost hit the squirrel. I hit a good one up here, about 185 to the flag on a par 5. We're going for it. Not where you want to be. Held it off like way too much. Just release the club. First of all, look at this hole. Second of all, we got really lucky and bounced all the way down to the green. Squirrel. Alright, really pretty par 3 here, kind of islandy. We are, I don't know, 150 from the flag up on this hill. Let's try and put it close. A little deep, actually. You can see it there behind the pin. Let's go make a long putt. All right, short par 4 here. Gotta land it about Let's see, GPS says like 190, 200 is a good shot. There goes my ball. Let's hit this 4-iron thing and see how it goes. Into wind. This might be my first mistake. I'm taking the yardage from the cart up there and just kind of guessing. P-wedge in hand. Alright, that was the right swing. Just realized you probably can't even see it. Right there, hole high. Alright, the very nice 4th green over here at Golf Club of Edmond. We have a really sick house with a cool water slide. And then we have a birdie putt. Let's see what we can do here. Be nice to put one down. Come on, for the channel. Getting up provisional. Better. Held it off, didn't want to go left, but it's short and fine. Alright, it says we got like 180. Wind a little at me. I'm just going to try and hit a knockdown 5. Nope. Alright, it's very simple. I have to get stronger mentally and make that 5-iron less of a priority in the grand scheme of things and just calm down and hit it. We are now set with a worse fate, going under some trees and up a hill to a top tier green. It's a bad idea. Pretty good drive here. Setting us up. This is the number 1 hole on the course. It's a downhill, 450 something yard, par 4. And we're about 168 away. Clean in place kind of a day. I have a 7-iron in hand. I'm gonna flush it. Trying to take it up over the sides of these trees. If you go right and long, you're in water. It's the best drive I've ever hit on this hole. Actually ran through the fairway a little bit onto some rough. The green's right up there. We're under 100. Hard to kind of tell exactly how far we are. I'm thinking 90. I'm gonna hit the 54 and hope it's the right place. it. I think we're dancing. All right, good par. All right, tough par 5 here. Pretty wide open drive though. If you get it up on the left, it kind of comes down that way, but keep the driver going. A little spinny, but good enough. So we'll do a little cart cam here. We are on the 9th. There's no turn here. It just goes straight through to 18 at Golf Club of Edmond. And I started out okay, had a couple blow holes, parred the last couple. We're kind of on pace for what we normally do. You know, every time you think about going golfing, you're like, man, this is the round where I like break through. I just need to trust my swing a little more, and I think we'll be okay. All right, if there's a hole to hit a 3-wood on, it's this one. 365 yards left, I think. There's water right up there, but anything left is fine. All right, the one that rolled actually ended up perfect right here on this little hill. The cart's about 130 something away. Got a choked up 9-iron in hand. I just want to flush it nice and flush right at that tower behind the green. Settle. Settle. Okay. Down, started taking it, the wind. But it's okay, it's on the left side. All right, par 3. It's saying it's like 170 something, but wind's down and across. So I'm gonna hit a little chippy 7 up on the right. Let's see what it does. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. It landed exactly where I was aiming. Thought the crosswind was blowing there a little more than it was once the ball got in the air. Just stayed dead straight and landed hole high though, so striking the ball okay. I'm like switching in between grips right now. I've been liking interlock with my pinky and then not liking it, liking it, not liking it. That one I had it interlocked and it went right where I was aiming, so I'm still torn, but let's go make a birdie putt. That tree right there is much bigger than it looks, but the wind won't take anything right that way. So I'm going up over it and trying to carry all of that and seeing what happens. Caught that one a little heavy, not heavy, a little on the top of the club, I guess, and spun it. I'm pretty sure it got right of the water, even if it didn't carry the water. We'll see. Back nine so far so good. One hole in, little 2-putt par. Water coming up. It rained a ton here, and so it's cart path only, which is not fun for filming, but I wanted to get just one more video out of regular golf before it turns crap. It's supposed to get 40 degrees on Sunday. Right now it's beautiful, it's 70, it's great, but 40 on Sunday is not going to be fun. We had a tee time scheduled and now everyone's backing out, so we'll see how cold it gets, how fast, and we're still looking for that ball. Alright, found it over here, just cleared the water and missed this tree. I don't even know if I have the right club. I'm going to hit a choke down pitching wedge because I didn't bring my 50 degree, but I think it might be a 50 degree. Either way. I got choked down anyway because it's on this hill. So let's just fire it at the pin. Oh, it's short. I chunked it. Run. Oh, it's a good shot. Oh my God, the wind took it and it's gonna be fine. I thought I chunked the crap out of that. Well, I mean, I probably did chunk the crap out of that, but it got enough under it and then the wind pushed it a little right and it bounced right, and I think we're gonna be okay. I thought I'd be front fringe for sure, but like I said, I had the wrong club, so maybe a chunked pitching wedge was the right club, and I knew it and executed it to perfection. From despair to a hopeful birdie, it kicked right off this hill and came down sort of towards the pin. We got about 12, 13 feet. Let's try and make this. Birdie. All right, short par 4. Gotta hit it about 200. little 4-iron. Right over the side of that tree in front of us is fine. Should be perfect. Ended up in a pretty good place. Little tree trouble here. Can go under it, but I'm gonna go over it. Full pitching wedge should get there. Ooh. Just in the front. You can see how Golf Club of Edmond kind of gets you into the woods eventually. We were out on like a lake and some ponds and water, and then we tucked back into the woods. We are right there on the front. Good opportunity for birdie here. 20 feet. Let's try and make it. Just a par. I wanted back-to-back birdies, but went just a little right. I thought I was gonna break left. Putt stayed dead straight. I would say if there's anything I'm really bad at, still that I think I'm really bad at, it's reading putts. Like, I am just guessing. I'm picking a line and trying to feel it, and I don't make a lot of putts, you know? So, another one in the books. We're headed to, what are we on? 13? Headed to 13th. All right, blues are way back here today, making the hole a little longer. Still a par 4. You want to start it. I mean, it's a tight hole. You just want to hit the fairway. Left and long is good. Right is bad. So, looking for a little bit of a fade off those left trees. Yeah, it's down. I see it. Fairway. It was overcutting a little much, what we would start to refer to as a little slicey, but I was able to close that off just enough to hit the shot that I wanted. All right, fairways and greens have been okay today. Let's keep it up. Beautiful hole here. It says we're about 115, 120 out. We ended up right here in the very first little inch of the rough. With the leaves all fallen, this kind of looks cool now. All right, does it look 120 or 115 to us? I don't know. All right, since the pin's in the front, I'm gonna hit the 50. It's a full 50 for 115 though, and the lie is kind of shitty. Come on, wind. All right, okay. It's a little short right. Wind didn't help me, and I blocked it a tad, but happy with that. We're dancing again. Let's make a birdie putt again. Come on. A little longer than we wanted, but we're up here on the green with 20 feet and a little uphill ridge to go over, which we'll see how that works out. Good. All right, we got ourselves a little par 3, about 130. Gonna be a full pitching wedge. Really high, it's gotta go. Oh, just short. I think it's on the green though. All right, not bad. Could have used a couple extra yards. I definitely didn't like take it behind the pin and rip it or anything, but we got another putt at birdie. Let's give it another roll. See if we can make another one. We've been on the green a lot, but 20, 30 footers. All right, pretty cool hole here. It's playing like 300. You can either land it short in the fairway or just take it up onto the rough and hit a chip out of the rough. The wind at me. I was gonna hit driver. I'm now not. So this green is completely sloped. The phone is level right now, so it's completely sloped right to left. Someone put the pin right in the front. And you can see how much just the pin is leaning on this hill. So this is gonna be tough. It's like 120. It's got to be similar to that pitching wedge that I hit. So if we hit a similar pitching wedge as that last hole and really stick it, we might have a chance. But this is the most brutal green that I have ever played. That's the wrong side. That's the last place I wanted to be. So I'll have to watch the tape, but I felt like that felt fine until that grass grabbed my club just a little bit and I threw it right. Now on the right side is the most downhill putt we're ever gonna see. So I'd rather be chipping than putting from up here. It's just, it looks flat right here, but it's really like this, like that. It's way downhill. And I landed right at the very top. So we have this incredibly downhill putt. Let's see what we can do with it. It's just gonna keep running. I think it's gonna go right off this hill. I don't know. I think straight at it's the play. Alright, you just gotta send it on its way off this first hill. I'll take that. It's pretty good. Alright, just a few holes left. Just want to fade it off that water. Or draw it off the trees, either one. We'll draw it off the trees here. Fade it towards the trees. It's fine, but I'm gonna have some tree trouble now. Kind of an unlucky break. Fell under these trees a little bit. It says we're 137. So it's a 9 where we're gonna have to punch under with like the 4 or something if there's a tree in the way, which I think there is. Oh goodness. So here's what I'm looking at. That tree is certainly in the way of maybe both clubs. Oh well. 4 iron under the tree. That's water over there left though. Okay, trees are 90% air. If it hits the tree and lands somewhere, I'm in better shape than hitting it in the water, because then I'm dropping. So no. I think I hit the fan back there. I had plenty of height on it. It got way over, but I blocked it right, trying to like open the face. Wish I was just a better shot maker sometimes. All right, we came up here. We are pretty close, just back of the green. I was deciding what wedge to hit. I think this one calls for a little hit and run. Anything on the other side of that hill could feed in. Hit that a little firm and a little left. And not really what I was envisioning. But a par putt nonetheless. We can make this probably. Just missed. All right, par 3, playing 150. of the green. I'm not really swinging my swing path very consistently. I'm feeling myself come over the top on some, and then go left on some, go right on some. Just need to get the takeaway fixed, I think. All right, one more left. 18th. It's a par 5. Dog legs completely at a left angle. Left-right, like a left-hand turn. So hypothetically, depending on where the tees are today, we can try and cut that corner. I might have it in me today. We'll see. Okay, par 5. We're trying to go just left of that tree. Kind of have to hit this hard. Gotta go. We'll see if we can find it. Alright, we really lucked out just on the other side of the fence. Just probably hopped through the fence. We're still like 40 away. Yeah, that'll work. I'm happy with that contact. I was a little worried. It's just in the fairway, maybe 50 yards away from the green. Thanks for playing out here at a golf course of Edmond with me. It's really a nice course. It's the only one that I can film on, really, because everybody is so crowded all the time. But we're out here in the morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Like I said, it's about to get cold, so we got out here before then. Give you a good look around here. It's in a pretty wealthy community. And we'll see if we can get up and in for birdie to end on. Deep. Dang it. Wanted that closer. Finally got the face cleared out. I'm walking to get the divot repair stuff, don't worry. Alright. It landed on the back here, and we got one more putt for trying to get a birdie. It's on like a little ridge though. You really can't go long or left. I mean right. Par to end, and we'll see you at the next course.